Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, I'm going to help you, update you on inflation, update of rackets, and some other tidbits in tennis. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so good morning. Coffee sponsor of the day is Gary Homer. Gary, thank you for the piping hot dark roast from Pete's today. Gary writes, love the channel, keep up the fab work. Thank you, Gary, I appreciate that. And thank you for the coffee again. If you want to support my dark roast piping hot coffee habit, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. Thank you all in advance. All right, that's a good one. Okay, so I walked into Costco the other day and I did find a pallet of pen balls. I was in shock. I didn't even see a limit on them. Usually they say limit 2 per customer. No limit. But they did go up in price. It's no longer $39.99. I think it's like $55 now. So inflation is definitely hitting tennis. Most of the shoes that we're getting, if we're getting them, are about $5 to $10 more than they were. Strings have definitely gone up a couple bucks, as you guys have probably seen. Rackets have gone up an average about 10 to 20 bucks per model. I was a little shocked when I saw the new pricing guideline that the Fed racket is now $300, close to $300. I'm like, oh gosh. The clashes are $269. So, I mean, definitely inflation, supply chain has hit tennis and has affected tennis. The good thing is we have a ton of bags. Like, I am so overloaded on bags right now that it's coming out of my ears. For some reason, manufacturing of bags is doing extremely well because I'm getting it. Like, if you look above me when I walk around here in a minute, I got every bag imaginable and I got a lot of them. The other thing I'm having a lot of right now is junior rackets. So 19-inch, 21-inch, those aluminum rackets, I got a ton of them. So I'm definitely prepared for spring camps, summer camps, any kind of junior camps. I'm ready. Okay? I'm ready for you. Now, I'm going to go up to the racket wall here and tell you what's going on. So I finally got my stock of these. A bunch of you have messaged me and said, oh, can I get one of these? And when I did that video, I didn't have any, except for maybe 1 or 2. But now I've got a few. So the Strike VS's, I do have now. What I'm short on still is pure drives. Like, I got a few up there. It's a 5/8 and a half. And then the rest are teams. Clashes, I'm literally already sold out of the version 2s in the 100 and the 100 Pros. Like, they are, like, I got nothing, maybe in a half. I might have a half. That's about it. Like, they sold out like that. Blades are still difficult. 16-19 and 18-20, especially quarters and 3/8. Don't know when those are coming in. Pro staffs, I actually ordered and came in. Yes. I even talked to the Wilson person and they're like, yes, in stock. And I paused. I was like, oh, okay. So certain things are in, okay? Popular things are out. Now, I did a video on that Monfils racket from Artengo. I will be carrying it. So as soon as they're available to ship to me from France, I've ordered it, so they will be here. So I look forward to that, and I look forward to you guys hopefully buying some of those, because that's going to be a great racket. All right, so let me talk about updates a little bit here. From what I'm guessing, guys, the Extreme line will have an update, probably August or September. That's an extremely popular line, an extremely well-selling line for us. And my guess is they're gonna, I don't know what the word is called again. It's Arctec, whatever it's called. No more graphene. Arctec's coming for that racket, that whole line. The next thing for Wilson really should be an update to the pro staff, but my guess is that because Roger is out of commission, they want to put it in his hands and introduce it at that time. And my guess is US Open to Australian will be the dates for that racket's introduction. That with the supply chain and the delay, my guess will be Australian Open. It'll be January, February of next year. But I could be wrong, okay? But I could be wrong. If things go to plan, it's going to be US Open, if they can make it happen. As we know, Babolat just came out with this. The Bananas will be getting a facelift in August, is what I've heard, okay? Facelift, August, no more Bananas. Let's see how I can make fun of the next one, but I haven't seen it yet, okay? Now, going down to, I'm going to bring you down to shoes with me. I'm going down to shoes with me. Now, I barely have any shoes. As you see, the boxes here are all bags and junior rackets. A bunch of you have saw my shoe wall and say, you got a Mizuno and a 11 men's. No. Yeah, they're gone already. I got a few pairs left. They went like in a hurry, but I haven't seen an Asics walk through this door in both the places since November. We are in April, so 6 months. I don't think they're coming. Everybody's asking me for Asics. I don't think they're coming, guys. It doesn't look good. Everybody who's a shoe manufacturer has already warned me. It will be bad for 1.5 to 2 years. So my advice to you and to everybody else who walks into the store, just buy the shoes. Like, don't care about the color. It just surprises me how many people that don't understand what's going on in the world. Like, they literally say, why can't I get this? Why can't I get an Asics? Where's my Asics women's 8 or 8.5? Where's my men's Asics 10.5? Why can't I get it? Do you not know what's going on in the world? No! Then I can't help you. Because obviously you are, unhelpable. Okay? So, guys, heed my warning. If you see your shoe, buy it and check out ASAP online, online or wherever you are, because it ain't gonna be there. I repeat, it ain't gonna be there, because people are buying them up as fast as they can, and they know what they're doing. If you wait, if you breathe, your cart will be empty, and they will empty it for you because somebody would have snatched it from you. Okay? So if you need a Gel Resolution 8 or a Nike something or other, an Adidas something or other, just get it. Just get it. If you see it in your color, even better. If you don't, buy it in whatever color there is available, because it ain't gonna be there. Okay? I've said that 1,000 times already this year. Okay? And I know some people are listening to me. Okay? When the shoes come in to the online guys, right, it won't last. It will not last, especially the popular common sizes, the women's 8, to 9s. 8, 8.5, and 9 are the most common women's. Men's 9.5 to 11. Okay? They won't last. Just heed my warning. All right? So, I started off with balls, and I'm going to continue with balls right now. Wilson balls will be extremely short. Like I know people, friends in the industry who've gotten an email from Wilson saying, you won't be getting the rest of your balls this year. 0. Practice balls, Trinity balls, US Open balls, champ balls. You're not getting any of it. Okay? We've canceled all your orders because they can't make them. They can't get them. They can't get them here. So if US Open ball is your ball, when you see them, buy a couple cases, because they will not be around this year. It's extremely bad. Okay? Now, what is actually good, I'm going to move over here to pickleball over here, okay? So, the people who have taken on pickleball, we're okay with pickleball. I know Selkirk is the name of the game in pickleball. I'm trying to get my rep out here to explain to me how Selkirk got so popular and why they're the number 1 and what the differences are for you guys, because there's so many paddles and so many price points. So trying to get Kevin out here, and he says he'll be out here in about a month. So we'll do a video about that. Okay, so balls are good for pickleball. Paddles are okay. The price point ones are out of stock until June, July, whenever. Okay, so pen balls are okay. Jumping back to balls, sorry guys. Jumping back to pen balls, they're barely going to keep up with demand. So if you're a Marathon Pro pen guy, get those cases too. Strings I've been okay with. I've been actually really good. The guys have been really good, the manufacturers, with making and keeping up with the demand of tennis strings. But yeah, so I think that is it right now. If you want a tennis stringing machine, I think everybody's sold out right now. Everybody seems to want to string their own rackets, which you should. Everybody should learn how to string their own rackets. If you break a good amount of strings per week, per month, yeah, you should. It's probably going to save you a good amount of money. Okay, so I think I will end it right here. Guys, I hope I helped you out. Guys, just don't wait this year. It'll be like this for another 1.5 to 2 years from what everybody's told me. All the manufacturers have told me the same thing. Supply chain is still pretty jacked up. Okay? Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, if you want a spectacular pro like Coach Gu to teach you to be your tennis partner, there's nowhere else to look but Play Your Court. You can find somebody who's a professional in your neighborhood, can meet you at your court. We all know that the reason why people stop playing tennis is they can't find a partner. So if you want to find somebody like Coach Gu or, a hitting buddy, right? Play Your Court is the place. Check out Play Your Court right now. Get 50% off your initial month. Website is playyourcourt.com/tennis spin to get your deal on a coach, just like my man, Coach Andrew Gu.
Hey man, you can tell he been through some emotional damage. No man, you look like you went through hell and back. You need some AP tennis. That's what you need.
I have some emotional damage.